Whether your business provides products or services, adding them as items in RunSensible will make invoicing, payments, and even promotions faster and easier. Here's how you can create your first item. First, head over to Settings from the dashboard screen by clicking on the Settings button. On the left sidebar, find and click on Sales, and select Items under it. You should see a list of all the items you have added on the right. Naturally, your list is going to be empty. Let's change that by clicking on Add. Okay, so this form will let you add an item by filling out a few fields. At the top of the list, you'll see a button which lets you add an image for the item you want to add. This can be a good idea if you're selling products and want to integrate your online shop. Next up is the item name, which should be clear and informative. Since it's not an actual item, I'm going to call it Test Item 1. To the right, you see a field titled SKU. SKU stands for Stock Keeping Unit, usually a set of numbers that retailers use internally to track their inventory and distinguish items with different colors or sizes. If you already have your SKU system in place, you'll just need to enter the code for that item you want to add. But I'm just going to simply write for the time being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Below that is the item's description, which I'm going to leave empty at this time, but feel free to add one for any items you add in the future. Next up is the price and cost. Price, of course, is what someone will pay you for the item you are selling, and cost is the price you paid to buy or how the product made. You can easily set the currency for each one by clicking on the drop-down menu next to them. For example, I'm willing to sell my test item 1 for $2 American since it only cost me $1 to buy it earlier. RunSensible also offers a more advanced pricing system that's perfect for contractors and service providers that work with both material and labor, or with many different types of material. To use this unique feature, you will first need to add a pricing rule from Settings. Then, you can toggle from the usual unit price and cost field to the pricing rule mode. Below, you can set the item as either a product or a service. Choosing the right type will make invoicing easier down the line. Finally, the last part of the form determines which taxes will be applied to this item. A number of usual taxes are already available by default, and you can always add custom taxes using the Taxes menu under Sales in Settings. When you're done, click on the Save button at the top, and your new item will now appear on the list. It's just that easy.